For my first video, for my first Veds, I had a shot list. I had music picked out, I had extra sound effects that I added in that I don't think you could hear anyway. I had very specific ideas of how I wanted shots to be framed, and I posed Jeffrey to help film for me. Thank you, Jeffrey, by the way. And now here we are, September 30th. I have vlogged every day this month, and this is my last one. And I don't have nearly as much as a plan as I had going in. I feel like this was expected though. I feel like literally everyone warned me. Part of me wishes that I had saved my 6-word stories for everyone for today, because what a nice little closing note to give you all my compliments, then run out the door before you could compliment me back. But realistically, I know I wouldn't have had time to do it at the end of this month. This is when I've been busiest with moving and all that good stuff. So doing it earlier when I did is when I had the energy to do so. Also, I was just so inspired to do it in that moment. I don't think I could have stopped myself. And that's really a testament to all of you and what striking creatives you are. And I knew before doing Veds myself that I would enjoy everyone's content. I've been helping Jeffrey make videos, so obviously I like his already. Though full disclosure, a lot of Jeffrey's videos on YouTube I don't watch because I watch them after I edited them. But I still watch them, obviously enjoy them. James has such a good balance between hitting on nostalgia and bringing in really good and thought out critiques to media. And James, you talk so good. Like, I don't know if all of your stuff is scripted, because if it is scripted, how dare you sound so natural? And if it's not scripted, how dare you talk so good without a script? But, you know, obviously quality content. Alicia does all the art and does it so well and is so accessible in bringing us into that world of hers. And I knew, again, since I was subscribed to him for a while, that Caleb and I had very similar thoughts and likes. Like my obsession with folklore and his obsession with mythos kind of, I think, run parallel to each other. Tessa and I have the same brain, so obviously I'm gonna like her content. Specifically, I think of the video about voice actors. You know, that was a topic I was interested in, but Tessa brings a level of knowledge to things that really helps pack a punch. Also, while I'm here and rambling about this, Tessa, thank you for actually explaining D&D. And then Graham's just a delight. Like, I think I was saying to Jeffrey, but the grown man has no business being that adorable. Like, I think about the moment in Victoria when Graham saw peacocks and got all excited. That was a precious moment. But it makes sense that y'all are so precious and sweet because y'all are babies. I keep having to remind myself how young the majority of Veds is because everyone's so good at what they do. But again, I knew this. I knew this coming in. I wasn't strangers to, I think, anyone's channel on a whole. But it's a whole nother level when everyone starts talking back to you. People responding to my videos and picking up topics that I brought up, and then me picking up topics that they brought up, the interaction level of it. I've mentioned this before, but I had no idea going in the sense of community that would be forged through this process. Like, I knew about it and I've seen it, but feeling it is so very different. I mentioned this video is very unplanned, and I think part of that is because I don't want to think about planning it, because I don't want Veds to be over. But I know that Veds going on forever is not sustainable. That's not how months work. And it wouldn't be as special if it happened all the time. And I also know that this wonderful, wacky community that we've made together doesn't end because the month ends. Especially if y'all want to play D&D. Like, I don't know enough about YouTube to know if we can, like, direct message each other through here. I would love to play with all of you. If someone out there can help me figure out how to contact people, I will happily run a Veds D&D campaign. Okay, back on track. What is a track? Do I have a track? I guess on a more personally reflective note, Veds is a lot of fun. I'm glad I did it. I'm sure if I looked back at each of my videos, I could pick apart things I would have done differently. or would ever want it to look differently. But ultimately, I'm happy with how it turned out. Editing Abby. You're gonna have to edit out a long bit of Abby just sitting here in silence as I try to put my thoughts together. Ultimately, I'm proud of what I did, and I am grateful for the community I got to do it in. And I'm excited to have vlogging and YouTube videoing as a part of my storytelling toolkit now. So thank you all for being a part of my first Veds. I definitely plan on coming back. And maybe next year I'll be better at ending videos. I guess it's not much of a surprise I don't have much planned for the end of the month, seeing how I am consistently not good at ending videos. All right, I love you all so much. I'll see you when I see you. Bye.